Nation, one more sleep until the Illinois State Redbirds tip off one of their most anticipated basketball seasons in decades. Illinois State is at Ohio on Thursday night. Illinois State is the preseason Missouri Valley Conference favorite. When stars Johnny Kinzinger and Chase Walker announced they were returning to Illinois State for this season, they were counting the days until the Ohio game.
And we know what the expectations are for the year. We want to win a championship. We have high goals collectively, individually. So we're just looking forward to getting going.
I just like playing with the guys. That's why I came back. No, but all jokes aside, like you said, we know the expectations. We want a championship.
The Redbirds' championship quest begins tomorrow at Ohio. The Illini basketball team put up some impressive numbers in their opening night win over Jackson State. Illinois scored 113 points. They made 17 three-point shots. But the Illini are most proud of their rebounding total. Playing with a huge lineup, the Illini out-rebounded Jackson State 61-19. That number will be tough to repeat, but the Illini are certainly emphasizing rebounding.
I mean, obviously we're skilled. Obviously we can shoot everyone across the board, and that's going to be something that we're going to be able to do great things with, but it always comes back down to rebounding both sides of the basketball. We got a really talented team that's plays really hard all the way across the board.
The Illini host Florida Gulf Coast on Friday night. The ICC Cougars at home tonight at Ramsey Gym, and former Pekin Dragon Peyton Hess had 16 points. The dribble shot three by Hess. Jalen Brown, the former Peoria Richwoods Knight, had 17. He'll hit a fast break three, and ICC's a big winner tonight, 84-74 Cougars. Well, you may think the W in this logo stands for Washington, but it really stands for winning. Washington is winning at everything. This week, Washington's headed to the Final Four in soccer. The volleyball team is into the Sweet 16. The cross-country girls won the sectional. They're going to state with a ton of momentum. The football team is the #1 seed, and they're into round 2 of the playoffs. Washington, all they do is win.
It is kind of competitive, competing for attention, but I think we all appreciate what each and every team is doing for the school and putting Washington on the map for everything.
We have great culture all the way around. Our soccer team, I just want to give them also a shout out because they showed up to our games, we showed up to their games, and they've been performing really well, as well as our football team. Our football team has been doing phenomenal.
There's definitely a prime time for all the sports here at WCHS, and hope everybody the best. So.
The Washington soccer team will kick off the state finals Friday. Coaches always say we don't have to change anything when we get to state, but the Washington coach is changing his hair color. Washington soccer coach Chad Clift loves coaching this group of Panthers. He's loved coaching every group of Panthers, but maybe this team extra special. His son is a senior. He's been coaching this group of young men since they were boys about 10 years ago.
I started coaching them originally. They were probably 6, 7 years old. And I just told them, I said, if we can keep our kids, keep these kids together growing up, and we got a little bit of talent, I knew we had a good core, and, it's just a great group of kids.
Chad Cliff has been the coach for nearly every one of these players for nearly a decade. He's tough on the players, but boy, does his toughness pay off. Washington's in the state Final Four for the first time in school history.
I mean, he's the same coach for all 10 years that I've been playing with him, so it's so good to just be playing with the same coach. We're just used to him, and he's used to us, and he knows how to coach us, and he's been amazing.
It's definitely tough love, but his organization of the team and our tactics, can't argue with the results. We're winning a lot of games, so a lot of credit to him.
Chad Cliff's been coaching his son and his son's friends for about a decade now. His final weekend coaching them will be at the state finals with Coach Clift with pink hair.
I don't know if I'm on diet or spray it, but the coaches are all going to do the hair pink, so my wife will love that.
Hey, regionals was fun. Sectionals a little funner. How's this one feel? Yeah!
And we'll have an update in our Jim Dandy in just a minute. The hair is pink. Tomorrow's sectional championship night in volleyball. Tonight, the Illinois Wesleyan Titans on the home court, and they're undefeated season in the CCIW. Cannon Boyd sets up former Morton Potter Carly Whitaker, and Carly with the left-hand smash right there for the former Potter. Later, former Normal Community star Sophia Feeney to Hannah Teller, the former Metamora Redbird. Feeney to Teller again. It's 24-2 for Illinois Wesleyan. Big winners tonight. The Jim Dandy is coming up next. We're going pink.